A very good morning. Again we are here to discuss a modulation and demodulation in FDM, that is frequency division multiplexing technique. What is happening right now? Let's see. Here are the baseband signals, signal 1, signal 2 and signal 3. Accordingly, for each and every signal we are having a carrier frequency 1, carrier frequency 2 and carrier frequency 3 as a modulator, right. But the nature of carrier frequency is different. It is not mandatory that you have to use this nature only. You can use any kind of nature for carrier frequency, but has to be continuous. As far as modulated signal is concerned, so here comes the modulated signal, and these modulated signals are then transmitted over the medium to form a composite signal. Okay. So, this is all about, this is a multiplexing, or you can say a modulation process, Okay. Many signals are coming together in order to form a composite signal. Modulation process is there. Now, what is a demodulation process? We are using that single output as an input to the modulation. So, this is the same output which we have got in a modulation process, right. That signal is here. We will be bifurcating this signal and we will be using a filter. Different filters we are using. We are using 3 filters because we are having 3 signals, or we are having 3 users. So, after each filter we are having a demodulated carrier, demodulated signal 1, signal 2 and signal 3, right. And after that we are having a demodulated carrier frequency 1, carrier frequency 2 and carrier frequency 3, just like we did in modulation process, just like we have seen in modulation process. And after demodulated signal, demodulated carrier, we are having an individual analog output, the same output which we have considered at the input of the modulation process, right. So, this was all about the modulation and demodulation process. As far as advantages and disadvantages is concerned, the advantages are that number of users can be added to this modulation process very easily, and there is no signal interference in this, right. And disadvantage is that it is very costly, the cost is very high. Okay. So, this was all about the frequency division multiplexing technique and a demodulation and modulation process so far. In my next lecture, we will be discussing the WDM, that is wavelength division multiplexing technique, and time division multiplexing technique. Thank you.